Hello. Welcome to SJ from the Heart, How to Trust. As if I can even begin to tell you how to trust. I don't know how to tell you that. But I've been having people ask me, SJ, how can you trust so much? Well, it really starts with taking time to be with yourself. For me, it did. For me, it started with paying attention to that inner voice, that inner guidance, that raised hands of, no, hello, SJ, this isn't, we're told so much. We're taught so much in school, and I've been a school teacher, and a lot of it's great and a lot of it's crap. Because most people are so afraid. How often in your day do you hear someone say, be safe, be safe? And the underlining thought there is that, oh my gosh, you're not safe. We're taught to be afraid of people. We're taught to be wary of strangers. Well, this gal here, for over a year, was out on the road living out of her van and with family and friends, and yes, I stayed with people off and on. But I was pretty much alone. And I can tell you, all the people I met were amazingly awesome. Now, sure, I know there are some mean people in the world. But for myself, I can say very honestly and, truthfully, completely truthfully, I've gotten a gut feeling when someone was a little bit creepy, and I just walked away. I left that situation. So you have it too. You have that inner voice. You know if something doesn't feel right. So get up and leave. Listen to that. That's part of the trust. So how to trust? Number one, make time for yourself. Go inside, be quiet. And if you have all these thoughts in your head, that's okay. It's okay. Thoughts are there for a reason. They are meant to guide us, just like everything is guiding us. And just observe that thought. Oh, I got the thought that that person over there is a little bit creepy and I should leave. Okay, that was a great thought. Your soul sent you that. Time to leave. But I have to tell you that happened once. That happened once. In a whole year, that happened once. And everyone else I met, they were just so kind and so loving and so generous. Think about how generous you are at your core. Don't you love to share? Doesn't it feel so good to share? Well, that other person you're meeting feels the same way. So when we're taught to fear, when we're taught to be afraid of everything, well, of course it's hard to trust. But when we make time for ourselves and go inside, get to know yourself, and you start to discover, oh my gosh, what SJ is saying is true. I have so much love in my heart. Well, when you start to realize that, it's really kind of hard to be afraid, because the trust that's in my heart, no one can take away. The love that's in my heart, no one can take that away. It's who I am. I am love. No one can take that away from me. And when I came to know that, to get that, well, I can't help but trust. So I say this, and you might think, yeah, right, or whatever, but I can speak for myself that it's true. And I also know this has been a long time coming. This has been my journey. And there's no set time schedule for anybody to come to a place of utter peace. And yes, that's where I am. I reside in that land of utter peace. But it starts wherever you are, and taking that first step and making time for yourself. How do you trust? You tell me. Write me some emails or some somethings and let me know how it works for you. I can just tell you how it's worked for me. And for me, it's by paying attention to my inner voice, making time for myself, getting rid of distractions. And that's what's worked for me. And thank you so much for taking time to be here today and pushing play and listening to SJ from the Heart, How to Trust. I love you so very, very much.